Hello friends, how you doing? How you been? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to today's video, and today we're going to be doing the very first speed build for league content round 2, and that's going to be my island entrance. So if you didn't see my last video, which briefly went through the theme and everything that we're doing for this round of the island, I'll let you know now quickly what the plan is. So for this round of the island, we are going to be doing AUTUMNCORE / FARMCORE. So everyone and their mum is doing SPRINGCORE at the moment, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm loving seeing all of the beautiful creations people have been coming up with. But for people like me in the Southern Hemisphere, we're not in spring, friends. We are in autumn. So I wanted to do a little twist on that, and I wanted to do an AUTUMNCORE island with a little bit of a twist of some FARMCORE elements, because I've seen a few FARMCORE islands and they just look absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna do AUTUMNCORE meets FARMCORE. So all my villages are going to be very autumnal colors, so all the yellows, the reds, the browns, and then we're going to do some FARMCORE things, so like lots of little farms. I have an idea for like a little horse stable. I've got a lot of plans for this island. But I wanted to start with my entrance, obviously, because I had a pretty cool idea in mind. Well, I thought it was cool. I'm a little bit biased, but I wanted to have an island home really, really close to my entrance. So I've seen this done a few times and I kind of love it. So I wanted to give it a go myself. The only problem is the villager that I want to be living at the front of my island doesn't actually live on my island yet. I would ideally love to have Poppy at the front of my island, but I don't have her yet. So I've just marked out her house for where it's going to go when she comes home. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. After the whole fiasco with the first round of the island and all the stresses and pressure I put on myself, I was a little bit nervous doing this build, but it came together so well. Like, I almost cried. Okay, I know that's dramatic, but it's been so long since I've just felt so content and happy with a build. So I'm really pleasantly surprised with how this turned out. All those little markings that you see on the ground, that is just me planning where I'm going to put some trees. The whole idea behind this entrance is a little apple stand. So there's a bunch of little apple trees right at the front. Because it is FARMCORE, I feel like I can just chuck, you know, apple trees and fruit trees everywhere and make it make sense. But yeah, this entrance has a bunch of apple trees, and there's going to be a little stall set up where maybe Poppy sells, you know, her freshly picked apples or some apple juice or apple cider or whatever. I also used the new custom umbrellas to make it look like we had crates of apples laying around. So yeah, that turned out really cute. I think it turned out really cute. Again, I'm a little bit biased, but yeah, I need Poppy to come to the island right now because it's just a big square there right now, and it's just not the aesthetic that we're going for. So Poppy, if you hear this, come home. I also left in quite a bit of the terraforming for this video, which I normally don't do, but I thought we'd do something different, and I left some of it in. I did cut a lot of it out, but I wanted to leave more in than normal because I usually cut it out, and I don't know, some people like to see the whole like terraforming process. So yeah, I thought I'd keep it in. I don't know what Angus was doing just then. He came up to me, was like, "Hey Kirsty, got something to tell you," and then he was like, "Oh no, just kidding, I forgot." So that's cool. Here's the little stall. I'm thinking about changing the design on the stall to one with apples, but that's gonna do for now. I think it's really cute. I'm really happy with how this all turned out. It's just so weird feeling content and happy with a build. Does anyone else get that way? Like, you have a lot of builds that you're not happy with for so long, and then you actually do something that you're really quite proud of, and then it's just It's very bizarre. Also, one of my biggest tips I could ever give you for designing, okay, I don't know if this is just me, but this helped me so much. So if you saw on the right of where I'm working right now, I had a bunch of items out just sitting on the ground, like on display. I didn't drop the items, so it's just like the little leaf icon. I displayed the items. Having those there helped me so much, because there are a few times where I was like, okay, what am I going to put here? I don't know what to put here. I ran over to that little stash of stuff that I have there, and I was like, oh yeah, cool, that's going to work perfectly. That helped me so much. Just having a bunch of items that I think would look good in the build on display was like the biggest hack I could ever give you. So if you're having some problems building, give that a go, because it honestly saved my life. I also wanted to give like the inverted path a go. I don't know how well it's gonna work the more into autumn we get, because obviously the grass is gonna change color to more of a red tone, but I thought I'd give it a go. I really love how it looks, so I do put a little bit of that down. I do plan on getting another version of the path. I'm thinking maybe a brick one, not 100% sure yet. I'm so obsessed with the fact that we have 100 custom design slots and the timing of it. Like, I finished my last island and then we got the 100 custom design slots, and then I have all these extra slots for my new island. It's been so good to actually just download a heap of custom designs, not knowing if I'm going to use them, but not being stressed about it because we have so many slots. It's been the best. Also, how cute is Winnie? Why does no one talk about Winnie? I love her. She's adorable. Also, I just got Graham in my last video. So if you haven't checked that out, check it out. I got a little bit tipsy on a Saturday night and went villager hunting. So if you want to check that out, it's on my channel. It was the video before this one. So yeah. I'm really excited to just have like a bunch of mini farms on my island. It's gonna look so cute, I think. I gave Poppy a little teeny tiny like 2x2 pumpkin patch on the left of her home. I do keep saying Poppy. Poppy's not on my island yet, but like future Poppy. I have her little house all set up for her. Yeah, I did put a little pumpkin patch in. I'm thinking about doing like one big massive farm and then like a heap of teeny tiny little ones. I'm so obsessed with this idea of FARMCORE, just like chucking a bunch of little farms and gardens everywhere. I think it's going to be fun. If you got any ideas for builds that you would like to see me give a go, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to give it my best shot. Or if you have any ideas for videos or anything, you're more than welcome to suggest away. I'm always looking for new inspiration. I also decided not to give myself like a really hard challenge for this round of the island. I just want to make an island that I like. Like, I'm happy to give myself a theme that I have to stick with, but I just want to make an island for the sake of making an island. So that's what we're doing. I do want to put a focus on how my map looks for this round of the island, because I really want to try and make a very aesthetic map, because I mean, why not? So it's going to be I guess that's kind of a challenge, but not really the sort of typical challenge. Like, originally I was gonna do this whole AUTUMNCORE idea, and I was going to have no cliffs and no inclines, so the island was going to be completely flat with just waterscaping. But I think I would get annoyed very quickly at that and then not want to finish it. So that's why I decided to just let myself have fun and make an island that I like. So I guess a mini challenge is like focusing on my island map and like my in-game pathing and the waterscaping. I do want to do a little bit more waterscaping than normal, so chuck down like a heap of skinny rivers and everything. I've got one going here. I don't know exactly how that's all gonna look for the time being, but just for the sake of video, I put that there. Also, if you see in the back, the top left, all those cutout standees, they just, I downloaded them and was just seeing how they look, and I forgot to pick them up. So they're not anything. This is the first and only build that we have on the island at the moment. But yeah. I also have a resident services. It's not super close, but it's not really far away either. It's like a very in-between kind of place, but I didn't want it to feel like my resident services was super close to my airport. So that's another reason I have like all that crazy terraforming. It's not crazy terraforming, but I have like a lot of terraforming right at the front, just because I want to try and see if I can not hide the resident services, but make it feel like it's a little bit further away than it is, just for something different, because I don't want to get stuck making the same sort of islands. But I've never made an island entrance like this ever, and I think that's why I was enjoying it so much, because it was just something new and exciting, and I was just, I can't even explain how good it was building this. I smashed this out in like an hour and 40 minutes, and for someone like me, where it takes them a very long time to do anything, I'm quite impressed with myself. I can't deny it. But yeah, I think I'm just running around now putting like a bunch of last minute touches, some custom designs, flowers, stuff like that. Oh, there's a balloon. I'm pretty sure I don't think I got that balloon. Honestly, when I'm building, I don't even notice balloons. Is anyone else like this? I really don't notice till I'm like editing them, and I'm like, I didn't grab that balloon. Someone out there's gonna be offended by that. My bad, sorry. we're coming up towards the end of the video. I think I just do a couple of last minute things, and then I have some nice little beauty shots for you. I don't know if they call beauty shots, but I like to call them beauty shots. I also put this little wooden signpost down for Poppy because Poppy, come home. Also, loving the windmill or the wind turbine, whatever you want to call it. Love how those look. I need to get a different couple of swatches because this one's got blue on it, and I don't want that. So I also realized I could have put a silo somewhere. I might have to do that. I just remembered I have that item. But here we are. This is the finished product minus Poppy's house. It's going to look so much nicer when her house is there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. All my social media links are in the description box below. Be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Mwah! Bye!